What do you think is going on with Ryan?
I will tell you what's not. He is definitely not performing. He is not an actor, and he is not trying to get eyeballs by looking
Andrew.
crazy.
Hey, bro. All right, talk to us.
Bro, I don't give a bro. They held me down and they made me watch little kids. I don't give a anymore.
Ryan lived a normal childhood life, unless you believe his recent claims about being sexually assaulted as a child. It's hard to believe anything he said lately. He was raised with humility by seriously supportive parents. His father even converted the garage into a full-fledged boxing gym for his training. Ryan Garcia lacked the typical anger and violence most boxers are born with. It took a chance occurrence for Garcia to realize that fire within him. One day, Garcia was playing basketball in the street with another kid from his neighborhood, Deba. Deba chucked the basketball down the street and taunted Garcia to fight him, not realizing Garcia's potent punches. You can guess how that ended. Deba's face was left welted and swollen, and Garcia knew he had it in him to be a boxer. As Ryan grew older, his fighting potential continued to skyrocket. He racked up 215 wins by the age of 17, with a mere 15 losses. A record like this led him to 15 national championships before turning pro in 2016.
Boxing Ryan Garcia.
Being such a young boxer, Garcia was forced to fight his first 4 professional fights in Mexico until he turned 18. He debuted against Edgar Mesa in Tijuana, knocking him out in the very first round with a vicious barrage of punches.
Long anticipated ring walk. What's going through your mind?
This is just my moment. I'm ready to go. That's it. Let's get it.
By November 2016, Garcia was 6-0, drawing the attention of Oscar De La Hoya, former boxer and Golden Boy Promotion CEO. He claimed, "Ryan Garcia is special. Simple as that. His amateur pedigree is among the best I've ever seen. His skill set is far beyond his 18 years." Moving forward, Garcia didn't let the Golden Boy down. His final fight of 2016 saw him TKO Antonio Martinez in 2 rounds for his Golden Boy debut. In 2017, Ryan Garcia put the pedal to the metal and compiled another 6 wins to put him at an undefeated record of 13-0. This earned him ESPN's 2017 Prospect of the Year, suggesting big things were to come for the young lightweight boxer. By 2019, Ryan Garcia was a household name for boxing fans. He was 19-0 by the end of the year, selling out fights and re-signing a lucrative extension with Golden Boy. However, things weren't totally smooth sailing for Garcia and his promotion team. Just a week before signing his extension, Garcia turned to his millions of followers on social media to take shots at Oscar De La Hoya and the rest of Golden Boy following a fight cancellation. Long story short, Garcia's opponent got arrested, and Golden Boy tried to rework the card to keep the fight on. But Garcia was slated with a much tougher fight against Romero Duno for no extra money, and he bailed on the fight, claiming, "My promoter acted in a very unprofessional manner, saying things that were false about me." De La Hoya only doused the fire with lighter fluid, commenting publicly that Ryan Garcia wasn't even his best prospect, and that a large social media following does not equate to being the best boxer. To everyone's surprise, Garcia signed the lucrative 5-year extension as a show of his commitment to boxing and repairing his relationship with De La Hoya. Shortly after signing the extension, Garcia got another shot at Duno, this time with proper terms and compensation. And boy, did he prove all the haters wrong. He knocked Duno out in 98 seconds. Along his meteoric rise to stardom, people doubted Garcia's ability. Was he truly a boxer? Or was he no more than a hot prospect with good looks and social media following? Those doubts would be laid to rest when Garcia faced his toughest opponent yet in his 2021 fight against Olympic gold medalist Luke Campbell. For the first time in his career, Ryan Garcia was sent to the mat in the second round with a hard headshot from the southpaw. But the unblemished King Ryan got up quickly with grit and fought harder than ever. For the next 5 rounds, Garcia wore down Luke Campbell, punch by punch, until a vicious body shot sent Campbell to the mat on all fours. That resilience won Garcia the WBC interim lightweight belt and a ticket to bigger and brighter stages. In his post-fight interview, Garcia called out both Devin Haney and Gervonta "Tank" Davis, saying, "Haney is that opponent. Of course I want to fight him. But I want to fight Tank first, of course."
Devin Haney he's gonna be that opponent, of course. I want to fight him. I want to fight Tank first, of course. But it is what it is.
Sure enough, Garcia's explosive trajectory would put him in the ring against 3-division champ Gervonta "Tank" Davis in 2023. With $100 million on the line, this was Garcia's biggest fight of his career. While there was no title on the line, both fighters were defending their clean record sheets. And with a combined 17 million Instagram followers, the stakes couldn't have been higher for the boxing media superstars. Their Las Vegas showdown saw loads of power punches landed, mostly Davis digging into Garcia. Garcia got dropped in the second round, and then again in the seventh, which happened to be the final blow and the first loss for the King. What happened next is puzzling. Less than 12 months later, Garcia spazzed out on his social media platforms, leading to speculation surrounding his mental health status and drug habits. While some people think he got lost in his ego, others think Garcia has started doing Class A drugs, in addition to overusing other recreational drugs, like alcohol and marijuana. The real cause behind his manic outbreaks are not public knowledge, but his behavior has been appalling. In preparation for his fight against Devin Haney, Garcia swore off social media in an attempt to keep his eyes on what truly mattered, winning the biggest fight of his career. Well, that was short-lived, and Garcia spammed his social media that same day with emotional videos relating to the Israel-Palestine conflict. And if you thought that was bad, that's only the beginning. Days later, an Instagram story was posted on his account claiming he was dead after getting his throat slit. The message was accompanied with 666, the number of the devil. The next 72 hours got even more hectic. Ryan reappeared with all sorts of outlandish claims, ranging from decades-old sexual assault allegations all the way to evidence of aliens, and declaring Elon Musk the Antichrist and destroyer of the world. It's hard to tell whether this is all one big social media promo for the Haney fight, but one thing is for certain: Ryan needs to talk to somebody. Garcia's family and friends have been surprisingly quiet on the matter, and you can't help but wonder the reason behind that. A step further, the various boxing commissions have been less than helpful, choosing to prioritize increased revenue over the mental health and safety of Garcia. While you would think the Haney fight would be barreling towards a sure cancellation, everything is murky. To make matters worse, Garcia seemed to be intoxicated during the first press conference for the Haney fight. Haney accused him of hard drug usage, and Garcia hopped on an Instagram Live afterwards to rant, all while he lit up a fresh joint. Not sure about you, but I don't think that was a great decision. In just 8 years as a professional boxer, he has seen incredible victories and dropped to appalling lows. He's amassed millions of devoted fans and followers across social media platforms, and probably even more haters. His latest shenanigans are unprecedented, and it's up to you to decide what Ryan Garcia truly cares about: his ego and fame, or touting a championship belt. Let us know your thoughts down below in the comments, and subscribe for more sports stories and controversies.